Apnea, hello. Ay, what am I doing with my life? It's lovely to see you, my dear. Might as well just go in now since I've had the microphone on all this time, so... Well, if you ever hear that again, please let me know, just in case. Sometimes before you put the microphone on, you need a good cough or something, you know, so... Oh, you're doing better finally, that is all we can ask for. But no, it's fine, it's my bad. Right, but yes. Let me get this music off. Let me try to get the things I need to thing, and words and stuff. While that's doing that, argue with the camera. Oof. There we go. So, yes, we have a sleepy Sarah today. Who'd have thought a soak in the tub would actually be knackering? So unfortunately we have to deal with me looking a little bit like meth Jesus, so, you know. I bless you children. There you go. Very true. Trust me, a couple of hours time I'll be wide awake and I'll be awake still at 4 AM, but hey ho. That's my shit, not yours. But yeah, it can be interesting to manage at times. It's always sort of I've had advice in the past where it's like, you know, if you need it, you need it. Just listen to your body and all that. And it's a case of, sometimes it's like, if I just purely listen to my body, I would never be off my back. Make of that what you will. But, yeah. Interesting notes to open the stream to, I guess. But yes, hello Sully, hello Holly. Well, I'm assuming Sully. He's probably cooking at the moment. Hello Parky, and hello Forsaken. And on a weekend, I am being, oh, rings worn on the left hand can enhance weapons or magic. I can't really wear rings. I've got dodgy fingers. I've got sort of like slender fingers but chunky knuckles. Chicken fried, hello, 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 hello. How are you? Everybody's coming in. I am liking this. Oh, of course you're Ty, aren't you? Hello, Ty. Sorry. I'm bad. I'm bad for remembering things. I should have realised when it didn't pop you up as a first time chatter. No, it's fine. I had a cheeky click of your name, and I recognised the cowboy bitmoji. Ah, so that's why they're yabbering about rings. Yeah, I'm not. I know it's the weekend, but I'm not slipping into a ring. I'm sorry. I've just been bathed. Right, 10 in possession, 3 in possession. We'll try and make it so I've got 5, at least 5 of everything. There we go. So, where we left off, we had just completed the giant's cradle and we had reawakened the golem, which is rather nifty, if I do say so myself. Are these barrels or buckets? Because they look different to the other barrels. So yes, we're now in the more Arctic area, but we're dome blocked at the moment. So we're going for the old-fashioned theory of, well, this is a new area, so we'll just assume this is where we're meant to be. It seems to work for the most part. Oh, excuse moi. See, that's the kind of thing I should have done with the microphone off. I do apologise. Right. Oh, we've got 3 spells to make. Let's see. Right, so well, I think at this stage we're just getting them for completion, really, aren't we? So, rename this. Because that would be enough to distract and confuse me. Still need to think about some of the other spells to rename, but I'm not always the best. Like, field, I'm not sort of sure what to rename. Slow down, I can't think of a word that off the top of my head that isn't offensive. Or too long for the character limit. Oh, great, another one. Let's see. Anyone that... Avoid attack? Just because I'm curious what this one's even called. I don't think I'm taking it, unless I have to take it. Curse. Oh, I have to take it. Great. Yeah, that'll work. Not enough room for the brawl. But I didn't know you were a big Wild Arms fan, Ty. Or if I did, I forgot. This is my first time playing it since I was a tiny wee sapling. So lots of mistakes have been made. Lots of circles have been run around. And lots of dodgy acting has been attempted. But if that's not what a Serra stream entails, then you people are in the wrong place. Dignity is usually left at the door. This place gives me the crate. Oh, okay. Children like songs about heroic knights slaying monsters. What's creepy about this place? Also, take your hat off indoors. Show some respect. Although that one kid did mention Jane, so is this Calamity Jane's? Oh, so I have a not that I think he would backseat, but I have I can have Ty in my back pocket as a reference if need be. Go, what do I do? Where do I go? I'm not opposed to having a little bit of assistance in my back pocket. Especially considering I've sometimes had Parky or Sully, you know, giving a cheeky Google for me, going, where do I have to go? Come back here, you little... Jessica is beautiful and very nice. Jane is the toughest when it comes to fighting, but she's also the nicest of all. Okay. Oh, so... So you... Excuse me. So you're like Jane's sister or some literal sister, not just sister. Well, still, I'm sorry. I'm always wary of a nun. My whole body feels weird. It doesn't feel like my body. Okay. Have you been turned into a dog? Wasn't that long ago I was playing Dragon Quest VII and there was an entire town that all the animals had been swapped with the humans. It was quite interesting. A long while ago, Mr. Maxwell began researching ancient technology in the town of Milama. Or Mylama. He moved here to house orphans. It was interesting, it's just at the same time I was sort of, I was panicking. It's like, oh god, if any of these people try to clean themselves thinking that they're still a dog, I'm out of here. Right, use them before they get stolen from me. And make sure he always gets the mystic stuff, no question, because greedy. I'll start giving her a little bit more response time because it's nicer to get the healing before somebody attacks, if possible. And since, yeah, I'll give the strength apples to Jack because when it comes to needing big power, I've got Rudy's arm, haven't I? Oh, I noticed a downstairs. This place has a basement. Please be a basement and not a dungeon. But first, I will have a rummage through your barrels. Also, and if Ty's a big fan of this series, don't tell him I've only played 1, 3, 4 and 5. I've never actually played 2. It didn't come out over here. Why do I need a book called Controlling a Golem? I've already got the Golem. Golems are voice activated by a pre-registered voice. They can also be controlled by a musical instrument. Okay. Being played at a certain frequency. Okay. So if I whip the recorder out and do Frere Jacques, it might run a mile. Can I have some more bullets? Actually, upgrades that by 2. Can I get that closer to 80? Because I know I use the Force lock-on, but actually, no, can I do maybe 2 more? 85? So it'll only miss a little bit. Yeah, with the PlayStation and even sort of sometimes with the Super Nintendo and all that, it was weird what did and didn't get released over in Europe, but I think as well it's because the difference between, yes, it got released in America, but there were NTSC and the things needed to be, it cost even more money to change it into PAL version, so I think some companies went, right, well, we'll translate it into English, that'll be one cost, but we won't translate it into English and make it a PAL version. I could be wrong. But usually money's always the reasons behind all this nonsense, isn't it? Well, I'm Nikolai Maxwell. I'm the arms meister in this tiny village. Long ago I was one of 6 who studied at the old man's lab. The Zeppet Rough Night Laboratory led in the study of ancient technology. And you? What? Rudy Rough Night? You're the old man's grandchild. Oh, sorry. We used to call old Meister Zeppet the old man. How is he? It's been close to 15 years. Rudy doesn't really speak. Except for now. Rudy starts to talk about his Dream Chaser days before he met Jack and Cecilia. Maybe he thought Europe wasn't ready to handle a strong female. Let's face it, back in that day, people lost the shit when they found out Samus was female in Metroid. Zeppet Rough Night. Yeah, he thought of Zeppet as his father. He was an old dream chaser who had raised Rudy since infancy. Oh, this is a nice scene. That's a nice background. During their travels, Zeppet taught Rudy the life of a dream chaser. But most importantly, he gave Rudy a heart to protect the ones he loved. I'm guessing that was the old man not making it. Oh, there we go. One day the inevitable happened. The old man's travelling days came to an end. Rudy was now tasting the true meaning of being alone. Oh, again, that would be nice. See, I feel bad. It would be nicer if you could have it without... Oh, well. You could get the screenshot without the character in. So let me just have it just as literally as just a backdrop. Sully was saying it's probably due to translate. That is true. When it comes to Europe, it did have to come in usually English, French, Spanish, German. Did it come in anything else off the top of my head? English, French, Spanish, German. I don't think it came, but obviously it didn't come in Russian. Italian, thank you, yeah. Because our manuals were always thicker as well. Because I used to read game manuals on the trip home if I was allowed to buy a new game, or a new game was bought for me. And you're just like, wow, this booklet's so thick, there must be so much to learn. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's got 5 other languages in it. Rudy buried the remains of the old dream chaser on a hill that the old man was fond of. The rest is history. I miss the era of a good instruction book. Well, sorry, not instruction book, like that makes me sound like IKEA. Like a good manual, that's the word. See? This is why Sarah Stream is retro. I evoke the old memories. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He was... Hey, that's quite an arm that you've got there. Do you know how to use it properly? I guess the arm wouldn't have synchronised you if you didn't know how to. Oh, my daughter Jane is capable of synchronising with an arm, but not nearly as powerful as the one that you have. Well, Papa, I'm home. Hey, what are you guys doing at my house? Jane, do you know these people? No, Papa. I met them just a little while ago. Why are you in such a hurry? Well, I'll be upstairs. Please make yourselves at home. Welcome back to your PC's hello. Oh, Jane's a good daughter. It's because of her that I can keep this orphanage running. Go to the southeast and cross the shallow water. There you will find the epitaph of the Sea Wind. It's an uncompleted tower we used to research a flight machine. The research Meister Zeppet and myself left behind may be junk to some. You might find some use for it. Also, how does he know I can travel over the short water? Well, I suppose I'm here, so... then how did Jane travel across the shallow water? Because we met her before we had access to the golem. Take this key. It may look funky, but it'll get you inside. Many of Zebed's belongings from before Rudy was born are still there. A wind-up key. Okay. Yes. But yes, you made a good point there, Sully. Yes, it might have been all due to translations.
Thank you for what you've done for my mistress. We will be holding a humble banquet on your behalf. Well, the mistress is waiting for you. Hope you have a good time.
Okay, where's she waiting? She did say she was going to be upstairs. And she lied. But I have to go southeast. Southeast. Oh, no, she's there. Hey. You didn't tell my papa that I'm Calamity Jane, did you? Oh, I'll never forgive you. You even gave him the slightest hint. No. I mean, there was no reason we should. But has she been going around, like, doing all this treasure hunting to fund the orphanage? That actually makes her quite noble. And not a tit. Southeast. Oh, hang on. Is it southeast this way? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that would be a tower. What does it say? Here lies obscure memories of a master and his disciples. Fun, fun, fun. So I'm assuming this is where we go. So how is Sully? It seems trashed. Can we blow it up? No. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I was going to say the post-holiday blues or the. Is it post-holiday? Because if you've got the weekend, or was the holiday technically Monday to Friday, and you have the weekend normally anyway? Or in theory, you have it. Do you normally work on a weekend? Because if it's still being counted as a holiday, that's 2 extra days that are taken off you when that's a bit shit. Apparently not that way. Oh, I've got the bloody key, haven't I? Duh. I told you I was tired after that bath. There we go. No chance in hell. As it should be. You get those boundaries and you enforce them in a civil manner. Oh, I don't like the parasol douches. But yes, I don't think it's going to be a long stream today, but I am just wanting to push through a little bit so I don't screw up my sleep pattern any more than usual. But if it's going to, but it screws up if it wants to. So intention means very little. Also, actually, I forgot to ask, are the sound levels okay? Because, oh god, my microphone's continuously flashing in the red. Which I'm assuming that's bad, because it's the end of the... Oh, well, that's okay then. But yes, you'll have to forgive the... Although thankfully you can't really see it. I put this top on literally from I got it from Amazon, and it came in one of those really vacuum packed packages. So it is greased to hell. But thankfully the shaggy Jesus hair is covering it at the moment. The majority of it. What is the weekend? We literally let our hair down. Nobody cares about it. That's okay then. Better to have wrinkly clothes than you see me wrinkly tits. There you go, that's better. Trust me though, to be fair, you would notice on this, because at one point when I was setting up, I did just have a quick look on the camera and I was like, hey my god, it looks like it's actually got a checkered pattern where it was folded. But they'll wear out. It's not like I'm meeting somebody in... If I was like sort of meeting somebody in person, I'd probably not have put it on. That's it, you're more advanced than us. We don't have a clothes dryer, we just have the washing machine and then that's it. We just hang stuff in the house. You don't think you've ever used an iron? No, but well, I definitely have an iron because I like making me little perlers. It's the only reason I would have the iron out. Because yes, I'm a 40-year-old who does crafts that a child would possibly do. But yeah, I was going to say, the people like Parky though, I mean, he has to go into an office and he has to represent a company, so, you know. Yeah, I've got the big seraphim on my wall, that's the biggest one I did, but obviously I can't take that off, because, you know, my luck, I'll never get it back up. I own one suit, but it was bought for somebody's wedding. Or What would you wear to a wedding / funeral? Or do you just not go? What did you wear to your own wedding? At least that's not where I go. Oh, okay. Have I missed something already? I was going to say I'd like to see you in a suit. A person can look rather spiffy in a suit. Bargy. Not wrong, but Bargy. It's the weekend, we allow it. This is the way I came. Oh, you better... Well, they do say whiskey makes you frisky. And brandy makes you randy. And gin makes you sin. And too many and beer can make you quail. It's another reason why I don't go to parties, because people get drunk and they sort of like, do you know, like I've always wanted to try. No. I'm not your guinea pig. See, I don't mind being being confused now, considering we've now renamed it Oh Shiny. Oh, I mean, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet type thing, but if I had wanted to, I could have had a couple of notches on my bedpost. But at the same time, I was just like, well. No, because one, I don't sort of look at you that way, and I'm, at the end of the day, I'm a person. I'm not a means to an end, literally or figuratively. Maybe I'm missing something with that. I'll try again, because this was the way that I was. Seemed to be the only way I could go. Also, Sully, that implies that if I had stories, I would share them. A gentleman never tells. On a public platform, at least. That's what DMs are for. Yay! To see you shaking it like Sully on a Sunday. Oh, God, yeah, because I'm there we go. Nope, get rid of the confusion. Get rid. Thank you. You can just walk off the confusion. Not just the Sundays. Ooh. Quite literally splashing out. To be fair, I'm just enjoying your presence now while I can, because I mean you'll be asleep in about 13 minutes, knowing you. Says he likes me streaming, but the second I go live. Yeah, well, I've heard that before, but some people's eyes are bigger than their mouth. Like, oh, I like that, my ASMR voice. Or the horrendous monotone, but you know. So what do I do with this? It must be something to do with this. Do I blow you up? When I'm not attempting to voice act. Oh, you bastard. How many people actually noticed that? How many people, be honest, how many people actually noticed the bombable wall and I was just being a gormless mook? Oh, okay, I feel better, I feel better. Oh, but thank you guys. It is weird when of how self-critical a lot of us are. Because I hear this back and I hate it. But I've just got poor self-image anyway, so it's just like... Okay, alright, so you say... Getting a little bit big-headed, at least in your head. But no, I get you, I get you. Oh, hello, what are the... Melslewis. Melclui? Melk... Melucious. So what is the design of this? Ah, okay. Sometimes you need to see it at the right angle to get a better idea of what the design's meant to be. Oh, so does this mean you're not going to be doing the Sully buys on tape for me for Christmas? Great. I was looking forward to my dramatic reading of 50 Shades. I mean, that's... I take it back, don't set boundaries. Now it's like, well, I don't have to do this. I don't know. You need to at least make sure that it's recorded. It's like, Happy Christmas, and it's just 2 hours of just silence. It's like, oh, thank you. Also, weren't you going to voice act if you made your own game? You'd have to listen back at a little bit for edits and stuff. Oh, no. Shoot, yeah, there we go. I think it's on the eternal back burner, unfortunately. Well, it's a good job you've had the snip then, isn't it, if you lose motivation fast. It's like, it's 6 months old, I've had enough now. You did have an online whiteboard type memo thing though for a while. I briefly helped brainstorm, I think. Or basically just sharing what tropes do RPGs usually have? So it's the case of, right, well, it needs to have a fishing game, mini game. Possibly a casino? Oh, here, the door. Are we trapped? Oh, someone has trapped us in. Well, I'm ready. I'll kick as many butts as I have to get us out of here. Hi. Oh. Slow down, I can't walk that fast. You've got twice as many legs as me. Do you know what? I'm glad this is a follow mission, not a memorize. My master awaits. That vibration! It was a guardian. The only guardian who has lost its powers. The guardian of desire. Lucid. The Black Wolf. Did she lock us in here? Oh, hang on, that was with that, boomerang guy. So, okay, we're probably about to get into a fight. You're gonna have Mahjong? That's quite a big, thing to include, though, isn't it? Usually mini-games are, you know, fairly mini. Do you go through? You do! A metal bird. This book contains theories and applications for the flying machine known as the metal bird. Okay. Everyone says your first game of bars, isn't it? Well, your first game won't bomb, because I mean you have to at least make it some. I mean, Quartet was somebody's first game, and that didn't bomb. It went a little overlooked, but people who played it have enjoyed it. I'm getting the feeling one of these is going to have like. Is this going to be a secret bookshelf? Yeah, this one's going to be a secret bookshelf. That end bookcase, if you look behind it on the wall, it looks like it's got that little archway. Also, I just want to say how strong this hits. I mean, that's a huge leap, 250 attack power. Compared to the 70 that we were blasting. Ooh! Oh. That is quite nice. No. So Sonny can read this to me. This can be the spoken word present. Oh good lord. Not yet. Oh. Windsea. Great magic of the ancient days was called the ever-stretching sky above our heads. Legendary metal bird once travelled the Windsea with eloquence. Those were the days when people held the reins to the skies. Can we be masters of the sky once again? Probably. Also, we were never the masters of it. Password. The one who seeks the ocean wind shall receive the gift of flight. It's the only thing that's being referenced. Nice. It was either going to be that or erotica. Those are the only two things that stood out. Fairly nice that I didn't get shafted by that then. But yeah, it was, from what you were describing to me at the time, it was Beyond, what is that? I've heard of an owl bear, but not an owl snake? Owl lizard? What the hell are you? It's like an owl meets one of those serpent women. It's an owlamia. Never say never. You might go back to it, or you could adapt it into just a little side project, short story, or even a D&D campaign. You never know. Never say never. I like to try to be optimistic occasionally. Or bequeath it to Parky and he'll make it into a D&D campaign. I've already tried to challenge him to sneak in the odd turn of phrase or something in. What was the last thing? We need to try to get you just somehow sneak in somebody being a one-woman horsepipe man. Or you could at least, like, you know, I don't know, draw out the character designs you had in mind. I did use the duplicator in the castle. It got me 6 crest graphs, I think, and a secret sign. So it looks like duplicator doors are literally just bonus stuff, really. But nothing too overpowered. But I was kicking myself at the time because I instantly used the secret sign. And then I found that bloke who said, "If you have a secret sign, I will teach you things." It's like, yes, yeah, you little shit. I'll knock down the price of Hailblade. Because that seems to be something I'll definitely be using as regular. Ice skates? When Rudy uses roller skates to travel, Rudy can maneuver through different terrains without being affected by the devil. Okay. So I've kind of got like me Williams with Wellingtons here. Ah. I see. Do I need to reply to that, or can I just read the Oh, it was just a reaction, not an actual message. That's fine. Oh, also, yeah, I meant to ask yesterday. It's nothing important or anything, but you know when you mentioned you had 45 pages of notes or something, Parky, for... Is that like actual physical notes, or do you just type it all up on like a document? Because that would, in my head, seem easier to edit. Oh, it's all typed, yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually wrote something of decent length, like physically. I don't think my wrists should handle it. I need to lie down after just putting a cross on a voting form. No, it makes complete sense. I was just sort of envisioning just like 45 pages of loose notes and like, oh good lord. Just imagine then if, you know, Flick managed to spill your beer over them. What are you? Ah, okay. Oh, it's been a while since I've had one of them. Actually, I don't know if I want to go back because there was that conveyor belt that was blocking me that one way, unless 30 minutes investigating a wall. Was it a good wall? Well, you said the last one seemed trash, but I stuck my thing in and it worked. Yeah. Why is something... If something's trash, surely it wouldn't work. I mean, I don't know what that does. Whoops. Wow, I didn't think it would blow up. Whoa, the explosion occurred because of the build-up of internal pressure. What? In English, please. English. Whoa, the energy level got too high and too close of a space. Do you know what happens when energy overloads? Ah, you got it. It blows up. I'm going to apply that knowledge to a new fast draw technique. Very tender. Imagine. Ooh. But I just wanted to look. You really sound like you found your calling in this. I'm very impressed and proud. I don't know if proud's the word. As I've been. Can you be proud of someone who's like sort of your peers? For some reason, I always think pride as sort of like something for parents to have. Human warriors, what do you wish to carve in this epitaph? This is the resting place for the dreams of the sea, Windseekers. Oh, sorry, it's you. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, a new demon. Well, but this one seems a little different. Well, I see that you've followed Lucid's directions well. Lucid? The Guardian of Desire? Yeah, you said that before. Why? Why are you siding with the demons? Well, my name's Boomerang. Well, here's a little something that I've cooked up for your party. Is it kangaroo? Oh, gotta find both of you. Oh, this does not look like okay. Oh god. Do we go for the dog or the dude? Dog or the dude? Maybe we go for the dude, and then maybe the dog will join us. I knew you'd say that, Sully. Where's... Because she said that's the next Guardian, so... Aha! Aha! Well, okay. Oh, at least you activated that, so what do you do? Because at least actually with Rudy being slow, at least I know... Oh, I know. I was going to say we can hopefully survive the attacks, so... Oh, good lord. Well, you heal her up, hopefully, so then she can heal you up. Shit. Are we meant to lose this? Hopefully this is a scripted loss. I'll still keep trying, but... Because thanks to that rocket launcher, I'm at least doing decent damage. So that's what, 7,500-ish that I've done? But I've only got 3 more bullets! Right, now you heal him. Cecilia might just have to be chewing the floor. Oh, for fucking hell's sake, I mean, I know I've got a full revive, but that sounds like quite a strong item to use. Be less than 600. Be less than 600. Oh no! Pray for a clutch win, I guess. Oh no, I don't want this to happen. No, don't heal him, heal me, you absolute donkey. No, I'm meant to win. Well, shit. Well, shit. I've got quite a lot to make up as well. Right, well, at least we can fast track it a little bit. Because so we know what, does capitals matter? Just in case it does. Do you know what I think I'll do? Is I'll do what I said I was going to do. And I'll go back to the entrance once I've got the roller skates, because I want maybe so I get, there's a few little bits of armour. Or I'll go in making sure... I suppose it's one of the things, once you know what you're about to face, you can prep yourself a bit better, can't you? But I must have done at least 10k damage to that boomerang person. Do you know what? I'll try Sully's strats. I will go for the dog first, I think. Maybe he'll be like, ah, you hit my dog, and then now I'm gonna go away and fix him. I mean, I'm partially tempted to leave and get more, oh, I don't need to. I can restock my bullets with a bullet clip, can't I? God, imagine if you hadn't upgraded the rocket launcher. That's kind of bonkers. High flame? Oh, okay. Oh, that hits everyone. Oh, lovely. How come they get fire magic that hits everyone? Okay. Yeah, we know this now. We know now. Okay, so... Oopsie doodle. No, wrong one equipped. It's irritating that you can't actually stop. You just go till you hit something. Am I already doing this wrong? But no, I remember where I'm heading. Well, let's just say the difficulty spiked. But we're not saying that that's a bad thing. You don't want things to be too easy. But if I can just do a little bit of wandering, I might be able to get just one extra level, and you never know, that might be just enough to be able to survive. Basically, I think it was because he took Cecilia down. If she'd been kept up, I could have used Mystic to heal the group, so I wasn't having to do like chasing heals all the time. Right, what did I say I was going to do? No. Go back down to the very beginning, because there was that pathway. It looks like you don't get attacked while you're using the roller skates, I was about to say. So that could also have some good use for travelling around. And I'm silenced. Why did I not notice that? energy phaser. That sound. Ouch. I hope I get an all heal at some point. Because otherwise this is biased. One person. They're close-ish. Oh, very. Yeah, oh, okay. Just hook the wall, hook the wall. Although if I'm trying to also get an extra cheeky level, I shouldn't really be doing this, should I? I should actually just be running normally. Because you never know, just a couple of statistic points could just be what's needed. Also, I want to be able to get at least one defense down cast. There we go. Oh, it wasn't anything amazing. Recover it. Then again, recover HP for every battle turn and step. I mean, technically that's risking her getting silenced, but... any heal might be good. We shall see, we shall see. Also, I need to use a lucky card in that. Well, now that I know that fight needs to be beaten, and it seems to be difficult, I would like to think it might be for some decent amount of XP. So that feels like a definite use of the lucky card. Oh, this is going to take ages to level. It would be worth it. Look, Christ, they might want to get this one thing done with this string. Probably worse has happened, but... just got to no, hang on. I admire your gumption. I was going to say, I nearly said that, you know, I admire the balls on you, but... you mentioned they weren't as great anymore. Oh, CC were. Oh, but then again, I've always liked the underdog and the outcasts. I'm sure they'll be acceptable to somebody. And my standards are low. Oh no, don't kill. Damn. I just had a thought, that was all. I wonder... if we can use Mystic on the accessory that Cecilia used to have equipped, and that would cast Silence Remove. Could I have found a way to save some items? I just need to actually get to a point where I can use Mystic. I guess I should wait the first round. Oh shit. Please say whatever this place had has been deactivated. Because I'm assuming... oh, okay, it's looking that way. Because I nearly shot myself in the foot with that one. There's only 2 bullets down. Also, I've not really seen how much, or I wasn't paying attention to how much HP was healed with that talisman item, but oh yes, there we go here to... see, I would not... I mean, yes, I noticed these things here, but I would not have thought this would have led to a new skill. But I now also know, don't wait to use... don't try to get skills activated in the middle of a bloody boss fight. And that was it as well. I wanted to... come on, just maybe a couple of fights. That's all, just a couple of fights. Okay, there's no fights down here. Okay, is there any fights? Well, there was definitely fights in this room. I think. There we go. Ah, I've got that spell that makes you get attacked, don't I? I should be I could actually have found a use for that. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the owl snakes. They just look a little bit too creepy for my liking. So I wouldn't what? Come at me, bro. Hopefully this doesn't last too long, because this might also shoot myself in the foot, but... Oh, but Cecilia's taking some damage, so does she get a heal next turn? Is it decent or is it shit? Yeah, it was enough. It was at least 137 because that was what damage was taken. Okay. I think I will grind until Cecilia levels. Because even max HP, she won't be able to survive a double concentrated hit, because it was about 770 times 2, wasn't it? Which I think was just enough to kill her. Unless I didn't go in fully healed. Can't remember. Oh, wow, it really ups the encounter rate. I'm with you, Parky. Yeah, can't do any harm. And actually, I think these things didn't actually. Did this thing give about 1,000 or 2,000 XP, or was it 2,000 gold? 2,000 XP. Guys, maybe I should be using the lucky card on him. You can get into a fight on the ladder. That's insane. How does a slime hold onto a ladder? Actually, no, why am I walking here? I need to, I'll level, and then I'll save, is what I should be doing. Don't go near the boss now. See, my smarts are failing me. Is this map going to wear off anytime soon? You forgot to load the floor. I'm fighting in eternal darkness. Hello? Oh no! Sully, shut up. No! It's on time to shut you. Oh, Oh boy, these things are sent to try us. Yes, yeah. I mean, you can get them on Etsy. It's you can get the whole range. Both models of Cecilia, actually. Okay. Now is not the time, View Butter. Yes, we have a lovely collection of jello molds for delicious gelatin desserts. Okay. Third time is the charm. I should have stayed in the bath. But how are you, Thumpkin? You've already missed me being wiped out and then going, right, I will grind some levels. To then have the game crash as you entered mid-grind. Do you think it's got... Is it a coincidence? It was while I had the curse spell activated, or... I'm a little bit wary now to put that spell back on. Oh, I've got a couple of rune factories. I've just never actually played them. That's sort of... It's a bit more like a Harvest Moon, but with combat, isn't it? Or have I got my series muddled up? I think I've got at least... I'm sure I've got one on the DS and one on the Wii. But that was because we, the town where I live, we used to have a video game store. So I would be frequenting it regularly, going, yes, I shall be trying this and this and this. Oh no! I hope you feel well, better soon then, at least. If in doubt, squirt Godzilla, because he seems to counter physical attacks. Weak to water, okay. Don't waste the good bullets. Is saving after every level a little overkill? Also, is this before or after? It's the problem when you lose progress, you forget what you had and haven't done. From Love and Hip Hop. That's how... The name sounds familiar, but I have no idea what that actually is, but it sounds deliciously balmy. If such a trait exists. Love and hit. Snatching wigs. It sounds a little bit like Bedlam at a RuPaul's Drag Race or something. Which might surprise people. I've never actually watched an episode of that. I've seen the odd lip sync battle if it's been linked on YouTube or something, but no. It's a bunch of oh, so it's more weaves than wigs. I am always up for a fun factoid. Whip it out, Parky. Let's have it. You said you were feeling saucy. For real? Wow! What's their persona? Just for the name, tea or coffee for a UK contestant. Nailed it. That's like a good old Kevin Bacon Degrees of Separation. That is rather nifty. I think the only claim to fame sort of I have is, oh here we go, I'm gonna get it wrong. My cousin's wife is the daughter of, no one will probably know who this simply even is, of the Olympian Sebastian Coe. That's about as famous as our family gets. Unless you include my classic story of when we were studying English literature, we went on a series of talks and I accidentally elbowed Miriam Margolyes in the tit. It was a cool talk. Also, not many people can have a claim to fame as to have technically getting to second base with Miriam Margolyes, especially considering she's a lesbian. She was awesome. I actually remember part of that talk. Some people came into the lecture a little bit late, and she didn't shout them out, but she was like, "Oh no, you come on, you're gone. Did you have a nice lunch?" She was sort of talking to them as they were getting the seat. Then I remember, I think one of the next talkers talked about somebody, talked about one of their characters being a woman who disguised herself as a man by shoving a carrot down her pants. It's weird what you remember. Yes, that's him, Parky, yes. So by the laws of Kevin Bacon Degrees of Separation, you have me to thank for the Olympics. Or something. I've never met him, my dad met him. And probably terrified him. but in a nice way. Well, the floor's still loading, so I'm less scared of what's happening currently. True story, first time. To be fair, that's actually quite an easy mistake to make when you contextualise it that way. It's like I was talking to my sister just the other day about acronyms and all that, and it was it's settled down now, but there was a lot of confusion, I think, when people first started using LOL. People, obviously, now we just automatically know it's laughs out loud, but some people were using it as lots of love. So you could have had some very inappropriate text messages. Sort of, you know, got some bad news, your nana's died. Lol. Oh, one more and she levels. Yay! We'll try again. Actually, I think as well, I think this was ages ago, but I think it was I might have introduced Sully to PMSL. I don't think that had reached Canada at the time. Which, now that I think about it, that shouldn't actually work. If it's piss myself laughing, that should just be PML. Piss myself seriously laughing. Myself is one word, isn't it? You know when you're just having a logic blank. Right, let's see if that level was enough to stop me getting shafted. Otherwise I might have to go and try and get Cecilia an additional level, which could take a while. No! Press it in the wrong place. Rolling on the floor laughing? Oh my god, I feel like I'm doing some sort of like Gen Z boomer test. Or like some quiz show. It took me a while to grasp FOMO and GOAT. I never actually understood at the time why is everyone calling people goats? It's like, that's an insult, isn't it? I mean, I call people cows when I'm angry at them. Right. Well, I've voiced this before, so we won't be attempting the bad Aussie accent again. At least at this point. Oof! Ow! 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 Also, we're attempting to take the dog out first, aren't we? That was what our plan was. Unless, I wonder actually if... I don't suppose sleep would work on... I've not been hitting the dog, have I? No, I have. Well, that definitely seems weaker than the last one. Because if they don't target Cecilia, she'll slowly be getting healed herself anyway with that talisman she's got on. Oh, although my magic's a bit lower now, isn't it? Oh, Nivus! I'm sorry, Fido. Really? Oh no. The fact that that thing was defeated fairly easily is even more irritating because Sully's already typing. Told you to go for the dog first. Yep, so, no. No. No! Sully is never right. I mean, actually, to be fair, Sully might not be right, because I might have now just shafted myself out of getting lucid as a guardian. Because there's still the theory of maybe if I just defeated Boomerang, it would... Lucid would go, well... You willing to feed me? Ooh. That's even stronger with pants down. Ah. The things we end up saying. Rocket launch. You heal him, and... What else can we cast on you? Let's try and make you a little slower. Also, it's kind of irritating that Jack has a stronger hail than my bloody mage. Oh, you can honk off with that. Well, I think we've... Well, I don't want to tempt fate, but it looks like we might be on better footing this time. You heal her so she can expose his little rump again. Oh, Boomerang, we can see your didgeridoo. Oh, hang on, that didn't take. What? Why are you suddenly now, not taking as much damage? What are you doing? This is cheating. Unless maybe he's getting rid of the dog. No, no. I must have been so close. I did around about 10,000 damage on him last time. Whoa, pathetic fools. Going up against the demon rice. I didn't magic card. Do you know what? He's dead. It's fine. Whoa, the cycle of desire never ends. Lucid lives. If you wish to defeat me, you must attain the miracle that you seek. This is not Australian. If you could win against yourself, I shall appear again. Huh, so he was just testing us. Yes, and he crippled me. Well, at least we know the dog's not dead. And we do know, I suppose, that Sully had the right. I wanted to spare the dog, though. It was my humanity. It was my hubris. But I will put the heart back on her, because, you know... I mean, who could hurt the pupper? Although why desire takes the form of a dog, I don't know. Unless the fact dogs like to hump things. I suppose she's a wolf, not a dog, so... So I've accidentally doofed myself out of an additional 2,800 experience by not using the lucky card, but he was a boss that didn't give gold either at the end. Sorry, Geller. Or have bosses never dropped gold and I've just never paid attention? Also, what is this rune drive actually? Is it something to equip, or ancient energy amplifier? So, do we give that to Jane's dad, or possibly Emma? Because she was hoping to have something for a new Emma motor or something. Or do we attach it to the... There's so many possibilities here. Maybe do we attach it to the golem? I don't know. Can we... No, apparently we can't put it in you. Or at least we can't, maybe somebody else can. I'll have to Google if you can actually beat Boomerang without taking down Lucid there then, because maybe that's where I was going wrong, because I'm not definitely sure I did more damage the first time, but it definitely felt like I did more damage to him first time than I did the second time after taking the dog out. Oh yeah, there's meant to be a banquet here, isn't there? That's right. Oh, you found the missing rune drive. Never thought it would be hidden in the epitaph. I'll explain about the rune drive tomorrow. You must come. My daughter is waiting. We have a little banquet planned for you. Okay. Free feed. I'm not looking after the children. The rune drive that you have only works as part of a... Oh, you have the other part. Yay! We can use the pair to unleash the... Yay! I will install them first thing in the morning. I was hoping that I would come across something that I could do for you. Oh, my boss told me about you guys. She doesn't usually talk about strangers. Oh, my days are full from when the boss is back in town. I wish she'd stay every day. Are you a bouncer? My boss has the most beautiful sister. Oh, we wish that Jane and Jessica could stay with us every day. Well, they don't wish the same. Oh, it's been a while. Well, it's good to see you all again. Hey, when everyone's asleep, can you sneak out for a bit? I have something that I need to talk to you about. Kai? Are we done? Oh, no, we're still talking to more people. Oh, is it right for me to be having this much fun? In a room alone with a nun? Yes. Oh, it's times like this that you get a little crazy. This cleansing light will purify... Okay, alright, love. Have a day off. All the children at the orphanage are like brothers and sisters.
Now, shall we wrap up the party and call it a night?
Yes, we shall. Too much fun for me.
Your beds will be ready a little later.
Oh, I feel bad making you hang out with me just because I couldn't sleep. I didn't wake anyone, did I? Huh. Isn't it silly that Calamity Jane became a treasure hunter for a bunch of orphans? Oh, well, thank you, Rudy. I know I could count on you. We used to live in Malama, but we spent all of our money taking care of the kids. We drifted all the way over to this desolate place, and, well, here we are. I hate this kind of life, but what can I do? I hate my father for giving people false hope. Kindness and care have no place on this wasteland. He gives people hope just to have it shattered by reality. Well, I think that's cruel. You're making this journey to protect Phil Guy, right? Well, why? Why are you doing this? For money? For fame? To be a king like in the fairy tales? Well, any of those reasons are fine. Just don't tell me it's for some noble cause like saving the world. I dislike it when kindness is thrown at just anyone. Kindness should be personally valued and expressed only to those who you care about. Otherwise, well, I'm hurt that you saved me just because you felt obliged to. Sometimes I think a day will come when the dawn will no longer appear. Oh, promise me, Rudy. Promise me that you're risking your life because you love the guy. That's the reason that you can sacrifice so much, right? Well, if not, I'll never be able to like you do good at taps. Jane's words seeped deep inside Rudy's heart. The protective force has been acquired.
I tend to run into these situations a lot. I have came here this morning because I have a matter to discuss with the pretty lady. Could you kindly deliver the rune drive rumored to be in your mansion to us within 3 hours? If you don't deliver it, we'll slaughter everyone in sight in order to find it. Oh, do you understand? Do we understand each other? I'll assume that you'll make the right decision.
Well, hell. We can't just be sitting here. I must go wake everybody up.
So we've been up all night, alright.
In the past, I excavated the other rune drive from another ruin, just in case I hid the rune drive in the sacred shrine to the south in the forest. Sacred field prevents monsters from entering the shrine. We'll evacuate everyone to that shrine. Please watch over the village for us. Jane, please watch over the people of the village. I gotcha. Has it been explained about that dog, why that dog felt human? Or felt like it was in the wrong body?
No, it's too quiet. Well, the demon's late.
Are they having a bevy? No? Okay. No. Yoo-hoo! Ugly demonic things. Hello. We could do like a roller derby for freedom. Or do we have to take it? I'm so confused already. Also, what does this new... Oh, I don't know. What's this new force power do? Oh, something's wrong here. No one's attacking.
Well, they advertised it enough. What's going on?
Oh, they didn't know where the rune drive was. That's why they appeared in this village and...
Well, what? What for?
Oh, the normal reaction to the threat of an imminent attack is to evacuate. To the safest place. Where would that be? Oh, the pyramid that controls the dimensions is in the forest to the south.
Well, Hazard, whatever. Oh, he's always one step ahead.
Oh, well, have the orphans been snuffed? Oh, what about maybe it's that dog who feels in the wrong body is going to save the day. We'll work on that theory. Someone disabled the defense systems. There's monsters all over the place. So you're just standing there? Okay. Is that an actual door I can go in? Oh, these aren't too bad. I think I fought these in other places, so that it's not too terrifying a foe. Okay, that... Wait, there is a defensive power? Why don't I have that? I want a defensive power. again. I apologise for the multitasking. Stretching myself thin. There we go. Oh, you go. Oh, hello. When are we going to be able to get out of here? There'll be rats in this place. I'm afraid of rats more than I am monsters. I'm so scared. I was always told there were no monsters here. Well, there was for a while. There was a man that was just here. One moment he was there, and the next... I think I know. There's monsters attacking us. Oh, he must have been eaten. Oh, hello. I'm going to say... more secret signs and... yeah, it seems to be the... really a revive fruit? That's not very exciting. A push, that's shit, that's shit! Oh, okay, that's less shit. So I got them for free because we evened out. Shouting before I've been bitten. It's just with the secret signs, I'm cautious of what to use them on. Because, like, say I use them all on the healing blade, he might get a stronger healing blade or something. Then it'll be like, ah, I should have saved them all for that one. It's going to turn in like any other RPG where I end up hoarding all the good shit towards the very end. It's God's I'm going to be alright. 6 and 2 3s. Well, we lost a few people during the chaos of evacuating. I was told that this was a safe place. Well, it kinda was. Until somebody disabled the defences. So, yes, it's all... Look, whoever waggled the thing and pressed the button, they're the ones to blame. Also, has anyone else noticed that Sully's gone quiet? He's totally fallen asleep. Mind damage. What? It's going to log me into TikTok? I did briefly sign up to TikTok, and then it was just like... what on earth is this site? You evacuated with the parrot? When we first went in, there was nothing there. And all of a sudden, the monsters appeared.
Oh, but how did the monsters get through?
Ah, she was saying something about the dimensions. Who's she? Who's she? Who's she, the cat's mother? During my travels, I heard that the town of Saint Centaur was invaded by monsters. Yeah! There's not a good, track record for any village that has, like, Saint in the name. Maybe you just think about renaming yourselves, you know, I'm Buggardville. The dimensional barrier that was supposed to be harmless to humans. The dimensional barrier is supposed to be perfect. So how did the monsters get in here? They hit up someone's bum. Oh no. The dog said he didn't feel... Oh no. You didn't smuggle yourselves in the dog or something, did you? Oh god, please no. Hello? Hello? Why aren't you talking to me? Hello? Talk to me. I didn't jump. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, I didn't activate this, did I? Does this have pants to pull down? It's like a tank dog thing with a horn. Oh god, I hope if that smuggled itself up that dog, it didn't go horn first. Or was the dog always just the monster? But the way it was sounding when you talked to the dog before, it was that he was just sort of saying he feels like he's in the wrong body, but... Oh, I don't know. Also, ouch. Oh, actually, that thing's strong enough to actually still... Oh, no, 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 no. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Da-da. Da-da-da. Do you think this one gives experience and gold? Do I use the lucky card? Attack him, that's fine. Oh god, no, maybe don't attack him. Ah, maybe that's why he gets this. Maybe we're meant to use this to draw the attacks or something? It's a thought process, but god almighty, who, I can't speak. Again, the designs of these things are very, interessante. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a status thing. Oh, okay, no. Oh, actually, we've got several of these, so it doesn't. I suppose it's less scary if I use them. Attack them down again because it only lasts for a couple of rounds, I think. This stream is being very abusive to dogs. I object. I mean, it looks... I'm hoping it's weak to thunder. It's got, like, technology tracks? No. But it did some nice damage at the very least. Please let the dog be okay. Please let the dog be okay. Turn back into the dog. Do something like that. Also, it's been a while since we've had a boss die that 4,000. Yay! Extra monies! So, was the... It still kind of doesn't explain it. Well, I mean, so was that dog always ever a dog? Or was it just a monster transformed back? Oh, we may never know. Oh, hello. Oh, is this going to be another... Try taking me on. Do I look like a member of AHA? Well, let me take this one. And I'll only use one hand. Oh yes, if this was another challenge, the last challenge was piss easy in comparison. I'm now getting more draw techniques then I can keep up with the activation. That was for 3,600. Christ, I could have gotten 7,200 if I used the lucky card. Oh, balls. The experience balancing is interesting. Sometimes things seem to be really strong and difficult, and you get not that much. And then sometimes it's like things come across fairly easy. And you get a shed. Oh, that hits every. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that hits everyone, so it doesn't matter what of the grouping. So that, at the very least, is acceptable. See, that would have been something interesting to talk to Sully about if he was awake. Would be how he was going to deal with, you know, because I don't actually know how do you balance statistics and experience gain in games, or is it just a little bit of trial and error? I'm sure there'll be a lot of maths involved, so he'll be in his element. Can I stay here? I mean, granted, if this place is teeming with monsters, it's probably not the safest place to stay. I don't know. I never imagined myself would be, I'd be the siren of sleep, but hey ho. Ooh, what are you? Oh. That actually feels like too big a jump to sniff at.
Oh, I was hiding in this room and when I saw a monster change into a human and put on clothes, I swear.
Well, that... he can't be talking about the dog. So there's some... oh, now there's another thing? Ah, I've got another... fast draw to learn, don't I? So the learned blast charge, which was a localized blast with some area damage, and this is whiffed. I like the fact that at least if you don't learn it, you still do some damage, like a regular attack. That's quite generous. It's not like, say, when Final Fantasy VI, where if you mucked up the input for a Sabin Blitz, it was just a wasted turn. Sabin? I suppose that is the downsides of the downside of the era of games before voice acting and stuff, is that we were just left to try to work out how things were pronounced. But even then, a voice director's decision could actually be incorrect. It's like I remember a long time ago, I watched an old like X-Men cartoon thing from like the 70s or something, and it was like, "Beware, I am Magneto." It's like, oh, okay, I can understand why, but yeah, Magneto just sounds a little bit better. Mr. Maxwell is in the other room guarding the treasures. I'm helping him by guarding this room. Are you? Are you though? What's in this room? How do I know you're real? Do you burn? Set your hair on fire. Did that work? It was just an ordinary attack. I thought I actually had activated something then. Okay, it wasn't just me. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, dearie man. I'm guessing the later ones have less of a chance of being learned, if you know what I mean. Because some of them we were just learning them first time, right out the gate. So, spoken to you. That was where the dog was. But Holly, he was wide awake. I'm going to last the whole stream. You know what? I don't think I even realised there was a door back there. Oh, girl. You do not have to ask me. Also, can we just act... I'm chomping at the bit. No, still not. Also, these goblin-y things are quite ballsy in a way. They literally have a target painted on their chest. To be fair, he must need it, bless him. But yeah, so we'll be ripping him a new one. But it's love language. It's the love language. When are we doing it? I'm afraid of rats. I've got... Do mice count as rats? Ha! How did I know you hated rats? That works.
Oh, I can't believe that we got invaded. The monsters didn't look like they forced their way through.
Oh, they must have figured out a way to get through the barrier.
Oh, that reminds me. Something like this happened before.
Oh no. Well, Saint Centaur had a barrier. I don't think Rosetta did.
Oh, that's right. I remember. I got past the barrier by...
Huddling against your body. Yeah, you hid in my pocket. Going through the secret hole. No, I'm not. You didn't Richard Gere me.
Oh, so that means...
Go through undiscovered, go through with a human. That's kind of the same.
Oh, they must have used the same method as I did to get through the defences.
Broke the barrier and got in. No, got in with the humans.
Oh, we just saw a dog turn into a monster. Oh, I don't want to think that.
Villager became a monster. Villager sided with the monster. Ooh. A villager must have sided with the monster, because if a villager became a monster, then it would be blocked out by the barrier. I think.
Oh, how could a human turn into a monster?
Smart kids. I'll tell you exactly how we do it.
We use special seeds.
No.
These seeds were developed with magic. These seeds don't register to the barrier, thus they are able to pass through. After they are eaten, the seed will grow inside the body and
Take it over at our command. No, the dog used to be a dog.
how perfect can this get? We turned the entire town into a giant laboratory. We may have made it different materials, but we demons have the same body construction as humans. If you guys are living flesh, then we are living metal, and no one can stop us. Well, enough talk. I have that rune drive now.
Well, where are you?
I can't believe we got in. Okay, well...
I'm so confused. So where is he?
Huh?
Have I missed a blatant thing? Unless he was just like sort of speaking like bellowing, so we need to find him outside, don't you? Oh, maybe he's just a... Slash... Ooh! Maybe I'll be saving my secret signs for that one. That is powerful. There is that door that guy said he was guarding. Can we talk to Maxwell just to sort of get an idea of... I didn't ask anyone to guard any doors or something like that. Itchy squitchies. Is that new fast draw It's powerful, but it's also expensive. A poor dog must have ate that seed and then got turned inside out by the monster. That's horrendous. Oh, you didn't say anything. She was saying something about the tomato. Ooh, which she? I'm so confused. Well, okay, well, I'll go for that other door, maybe? When I remember where it is. Also, how perfect can a barrier be if all you need to do is just huddle? That doesn't seem very secure. Critical hitting's in, apparently. Well, potion berries are nice, because you can use them with Mystic as a group heal. Oh, no one's near a level. Yeah, you. Are you a human? How are you with rats? You like rats? Only Lord Al... Okay. And you were bush monsters. Lighting you on fire should have worked. Has the critical hit button just been activated? That's like 5 critical hits in a row. Ooh, that was a nice round number though. Okay, let's see here. I mean, there probably would be if you had like cheat modes, but I never really was one for using cheat modes.
You guys work too hard. If you hadn't just ignored me, you could have gone about your business. I hate you miserable maggots who live by these pitiful beliefs. Your time has come to die.
I've already taken out, one of the quarter knights. You don't scare me that okay, now you scare me. Why do you have a... What the hell are you? What? Oh shit, and I'm low on bullets. Oh no. No, I'll save that till we have these kicks around his ankles. I thought he was floating. Esperanza. Sounded fancy, didn't seem to hit crazily heavy. So far I'm not scared. Now you've got that on, so hopefully that'll do a bit more damage, and then just be on the safe side. So I wonder if the heal is dependent on how the sorcery level. Because it was hitting quite weak, really, compared to someone else's. Last bullet. Can we give Cecilia a break?
Not bad. Not bad at all. We could use you. We will forget about the rune drive for now. Come to the photosphere, we will give you a welcome that you'll never forget.
Oh, I didn't use the lucky card again. Oh, we were successful in our defense of the rune drive. We wanted the rune drive, an ancient power amplifier. Very powerful device. We can use this device to strengthen the golem that you're using. There's no time for you to work alone. Let's see if we can give you a hand. There's a source of pure energy in this chest. It's emanating from the rune drive. It can be used for good or evil depending on the user. Let's power up this golem of yours. Can I... Thank you. I was going to say, can I load? Thank you. Thank you ever so. Thank you ever so. Also, where was that? I think the dog was over here or something.
No, the dog's not there.
I've got dead dog related trauma. Ooh, we're starting to get pricey. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I was actually meant to speak to him to do the installing part. Earth Golem was called the Fort of the Gods, the ultimate machine created to counter the demon race. It may be mankind's last fortification. I am an arms meister. I learned everything I know from Old Man Zebet. That just seemed tacked on at the end. Two rune drives will restore the weakened power output to the Earth Golem. Its anti-phasing shield is now at full power. It will disintegrate anything that touches it. If you think about it, the ultimate offensive weapon as well. I don't believe people should possess powers beyond their control. The history of our people is to fight for power. With power there is a chance for meaningless destruction. The Old Man Zebet used to say. The saga can be reversed if the power is used to protect the precious. There is a definite difference between the power to acquire and the power to protect. I will revive the power of the Earth Golem for the righteous fight of protecting Filgaia. There is said to be a ruin in the snow-covered northern mountains where the light of illusion guards against intruders. Some say that the demons live there, but it's not certain. The Earth Golem should be able to break through the light of that illusion by now. That is probably the demon's barrier. Right, so we're heading for the big glowing dome. So we'll have a little rest-a-roo. No, you're not. Ah, yeah, because they upgrade. Yeah, that's right. You'd think when you upgrade the ammo amount, they'd give you a free bullet, but you know. Silly me for thinking such things. Right now. If the next place to go is the big dome place, so that's obviously going to be hopefully a biggish area, or at least an important area, I think I might end the stream here, because then it's got its own little designated slot anyway, and certain parties might be awake for it. But I mean, it's 2 hours 40. It's still nearish the 3 hour mark. But I'm insulted because he falls asleep, but he doesn't watch the VODs to catch up. Not like Parky, who was dedicated. But anyway, big hearts to everybody. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Sully, Holly, Parky, Ty, Apnea, Thumpkin, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm probably not. I've said this before, but I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, just because 5 streams in a week, that's a lot for me. But yeah, have a good one, everybody.